We all know that there are various ways to riches. The wrong ways and the right ways. I don't have to talk about the wrong ways because such riches do not last. But we will discuss a scientific way that has been proven by experiments using people. This way has been talked about by many authors and in so many books, especially by the popular book The Laws of Success, which the author described as the mastermind. The science of getting rich simplified how to develop a mastermind for wealth creation and consequently become wealthy. The Science of Getting Rich was written by Wallace D. Wattles. Here he explained the scientific methods to becoming rich can be summarized into 7 principles. But I will summarize all these into 4 points. First point: to understand and destroy all mental biases that society has placed on riches and wealth creation. Such bias include: there is a supreme being that prevents people from becoming rich. This bias is destroyed by the author explaining that nature is a creative force that has abundance in its creating substance. This is seen when he stated, "Thus there is a creative force that permeates all things." My take home: this can be seen in how science has concluded on the continuous expansion of the universe. Some people have more right to be rich than others due to their environment, place of dwelling, or type of businesses they do. But this bias was destroyed by the fact that both rich and poor people live side by side, and that some people in the same business are rich, while others are poor. My take home: the difference is the way they think or do things. See, wealth is monopolized. Thisbiers is saying that all the wealth in the world has already been created and is in the hands of a selected few. Thus there is no more wealth for any man who wants to genuinely make money. This school of teaching is wrong because the author explained that the creative force of nature is accessible when one moves from a competitive mindset to a creative mindset. Thus the materials for wealth creation are in abundance for any man or woman that tunes into the creative power of nature. Via developing a creative mindset and desires to create new goods, services, technology, etc., all things are made up by the creative force that permeates all things, time and space, and is constantly in abundance. My take home: the creative power of nature is accessible to people who want to solve humanity's problems. And by offering solutions to humanity's challenges, problems, etc., we create wealth for ourselves. Examples: the 21st century billionaires or inventors. Jeff Bezos created Amazon. Elon Musk created Tesla and SpaceX. Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook. We can go on and on. Second point: changing the way we think is the next step to wealth creation. And this can be done through the power of a positive mindset, which can be done by thinking of only positive thought and guarding ourselves against negative feeds such as books, news, and messages that only talk about negative happenings in the world. My take home: this step can also be called mediation, where we fill our minds with all good thoughts, good memories, dreams, and aspirations, and we think of ways to achieve our dreams. I will guard myself from thinking or talking about past bad experiences and bad things happening in the world, and meditate on my daily positive affirmations. Third point: practicing gratitude. This step involves being grateful for our current position or state, because once there is life, there is hope. This enables us to have peace and stability, to focus on our present and not on the past or so much in the future. This can be achieved by being grateful to God, the people in our lives, and the people who guide us into becoming who we desire to become. My take home: for instance, every morning and night I thank God for life, good health, and provision. And also I thank God for the things I desire, because I know that He is my great provider. I am grateful to my family, and I am also grateful to Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jord Karam, the inventors of YouTube, for solving billions of people's problems, etc. You can make your gratitude list and recite it every morning and or at night. Fourth point: take action and more action towards our goal. This involves having a definite goal or aim, then work towards our goal, starting from our present situation. The author exemplified this when he illustrated the story below. Note this is not verbatim and some little changes were made, but the information remains the same. Mr. A desires to start a business venture that involves chain stores of merchandise, but is currently working in a retail store. Mr. A understands the science of wealth creation, so every day he reads his positive affirmative statement during his quiet time. But when he is at work, he does his due diligence, as stated in his contract of employment. He does this bearing in mind that one day he will become an owner of stores that sell similar or various merchandise. Hence, he sees his current situation as a training ground and can see things that others may not see, or take note of various changes that could be done to improve the business. He then take more action through. 1, with time he may have saved up money, and 2, may become a partner with the business owner, or 3, may be promoted to a higher position with increased income, where he can save up investment money with the desire to start up a business later with the compound interest of the investment. 4, he may see the need to take training in business, and this will advance his current career and increase his earnings, which can aid him in saving up for the business he wants to start. Using his work experience, he can raise funds through angel investors, loans, or crowdfunding to start up his businesses. In a nutshell, the science of getting riches involves getting an understanding and faith that we can become rich. We, if so, desire to. Then we fill our minds with positive toward our goals. Then we take action every day towards our goals, while living in the present and practicing gratitude to men, God, and nature. We take more action every day with our definite goal in mind. Support this channel by smashing that subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up.